Furthermore, genuine religious belief has consistently been the most effective tool in human history for unlocking and strengthening that birthright. Familiarity and frequent testing of this willpower muscle is why so many millennials are able to develop a resistance to the marketing tricks and ploys which lay such strong temptation upon the human mind. The Zoomers, to my pleasant surprise, seem even more equipped to throw off the shackles than we millennials are, possibly by virtue of having been made familiar with social media from such a young age. That knowledge of self, which arrives through the process of saving ourselves from slavery to instant gratification, may sound like something that's easy to pass over when you read it as a line on a page, but it is the most valuable thing in the world. You may have heard me heap unspeakable praise upon the book Gulag Archipelago by Alexander Solzhenitsyn. This knowledge of self, this upbuilding of moral character, is the same that he describes in Part 4, Chapter 1, The Ascent. The people who came out of great adversity somehow better for it will make their children wait longer than any other generation before having access to smartphones and internet. Our grandchildren and great-grandchildren, in turn, will forget these valuable lessons, and the cycle will begin anew. Quote, hard times create strong men create good times create weak men create hard times, unquote. Quote, tradition is a set of solutions for which we have forgotten the problems, unquote. It seems such a surprising thing that people are able to escape that sea of instant gratification and come out on the other side as improved beings, yet it's not surprising at all. Some hidden facet of human psychology that no one ever suspects has been activated, and it is saving more from this spiritual trap than anyone ever would have thought possible. God is at work. For those who aren't yet saved, it may only be a matter of time, but they have to make up their minds themselves that they want to be saved. For those who willingly choose to never be saved, quote, therefore God gave them over in their sinful desires of their hearts to sexual impurity for the degrading of their bodies with one another. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie, and worshipped and served created things rather than the Creator, who is forever praised. End quote. Romans chapter 1, verses 24 through 27. Quote, you shall not bow down to them or worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the children for the sin of the parents to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing love to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commandments. End quote. Exodus chapter 20, verses 5 and 6. Apart from the social and spiritual ramifications of having been online at such an early age, there is a quite expected perk that goes with it. Millennials have been operating spreadsheets, web browsers, and file folder trees since before the Zoomers could walk and talk. We've been assembling our own gaming computers since before the Zoomers could read. We've been installing Linux on second-hand refurbished PCs and tweaking them to our satisfaction, setting up VPNs and VMs and home networks since before the Zoomers could do long division.